AIPAC unlawfully directs the United States government through blackmail, extortion, bribery, espionage, control the banks, media, military, courts, medical industry, and other governing bodies in the United States. Let's see. Let's start that over. The blackmail, extortion, bribery, and espionage. Banks, media, military, courts, medical industry, and other governing bodies in the United States are controlled by an international Jewish organized crime network using the State of Israel as a front. Let's see. From the start of the modern day State of Israel has formed an illegal policy of terrorism and war against the people of the world. Israel is the hub for the world's most influential criminal syndicate, the Russian Jewish organized crime network, who oversees criminal rackets such as human trafficking, child prostitution, human trafficking, gambling, and the proliferation of nuclear weapons. The current president of the United States, Donald Trump, is part of the Chabad Lubavitch organized crime network. In addition, all government and corporate officials are compromised servants of Jewry. Now, we talk about Donald Trump and how he's compromised. We've got to talk about Jeffrey Epstein, because Jeffrey Epstein is a billionaire Mossad agent who has compromised all of the most powerful and influential people on the planet, including Sergey Brin, Larry Page of Google, Alec Baldwin, Mick Jagger, Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, who else? Stephen Hawking. The list goes on and on. Ehud Baruch. And we know now, because Jared Kushner, what we told y'all last year about Jared Kushner and being compromised and using sexual blackmail because Donald Trump molested his own daughter Ivanka, who is Jared Kushner's wife, that Donald Trump will do anything. And this goes for not only Donald Trump, but all the Republicans and Democrats. All government officials are 100% completely controlled through blackmail and through being bought out and being compromised in any number of different ways by organized Jewry, the Russian Jewish Chabad Lubavitch organized crime network, and especially when the rubber hits the road, the institution that controls and manipulates the United States government officially is AIPAC. And AIPAC exerts control over every branch of the government. So let's get back to the prepared statement. The legislative and judicial branches of the U.S. government are under control by the same criminal network through the clandestine operations of AIPAC, as we were just saying. Israeli dual citizens and their crypto-Jewish associates, their Jesuit crypto-Jewish associates, unlawfully dominate the Federal Reserve and the treasonous so-called Supreme Court of the United States. The Federal Reserve System uses Jewish usury and debt slavery to impoverish their enemies, the people, the American people, and the people of the world. This network exerts similar control over all world governments through institutions such as the United Nations and the Bank for International Settlements, which is the central bank for all of the world's central banks. The verified acts of war carried out against Americans and the people of the world, including false flag attacks, symmetrical and asymmetrical war, conventional and unconventional war, directed by the Israeli Mossad, are ironically largely financed by U.S. tax dollars. Enforcing the U.S. Constitution is the solution to neutralize this Zionist criminal network. God created man and man created government. Therefore, government officials are subject to the people.